Do you ever drink coffee?
I don't really like coffee. It's big here. There's lots
Yeah.
of coffee places. I don't like coffee.
Why do you think tea is such a big thing? I know this is a bit off topic, but I'm just intrigued by differences and like how coffee is so American and oh Starbucks and what have you, and then you just said so casually, oh we'll have tea with the girls or what have you. Why is tea such a big thing?
Uh, it's just popular here, I guess, tea.
Mm-hmm.
There's you can go for afternoon tea, which is sandwiches and cakes. Actually, in fact, at finishing school, we learn how how the system works, how you eat the sandwiches at a certain time, and then the
Mm-hmm.
different desserts. So that was interesting, and learning all about we learned all about the different teas as well, and what types of tea, the most expensive teas, the different places the teas came from. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot. Anyway, but yeah, so tea is it's a massive part of the English culture, but it's always cup of tea, cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
But coffee is really big here as well. We have
Okay.
Starbucks and all these places, but yeah, I much prefer tea.
Interesting. Do you have a favorite strain of tea or a favorite flavor? Or if I were to say, all right, instead of being a coffee snob for the next 10 years, I'm gonna switch over to tea and try to be weird and different. What would you say will be a great first tea, or what is your favorite tea?
English breakfast tea
Interesting.
is the traditional tea. That's my favourite. It's caffeinated, it's lovely, it's actually stronger than coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Most people drink it with the tea bag, and then they take the tea bag out, and then they put the milk in and stir, and yeah. But that's the tea. That's my favorite. But you mentioned about flavors is actually, when people say, oh, peppermint tea or rose tea or lemon tea, it's not actually tea, it's an infusion. It's completely
Okay.
the wrong language.
Wow.
But a lot of people don't know that, but we learned that in finishing school.